Oh man, y'all, you can't make this up. What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So, I'm gonna, again, let me say this first before I start my video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I gotta get them likes up, get them likes up, get them likes up, right? So, I wanna make an informative video because in my time, observing friendships, observing people in the interactions with people who they call their friends or, their brothers, their sisters, brothers, sisters. I'm talking about non-biological brothers and sisters that people call their best friends, brothers and sisters. I've observed a lot of these relationships. And I've seen some genuine, great, amazing friendships. But I also see some friendships that are, I think, like friendships that have a lot of jealousy going on, right? Friendships where the other friend don't love the other friend like they're supposed to. One of the friends is extremely jealous of the person who they call their brother or their sister, and I it's easy to spot to me, but some people may not be aware of what it looks like. And these are some of the ways to know if a person that you're close to is jealous of you, right? One way to know if a person is jealous of you is if they downplay every single thing that you do, right? You get a new car, a new job opportunity. I don't know. You get a promotion. I see you got your little promotion. I see you get your little car, your new little car you just got. I see you just got, your new little job. You're little. They're trying to make everything minuscule about what you just did, what you just accomplished. That's a sign. Why are you trying to undercut my success, or not undercut it, but downplay it in any way, right? They'll do things like this, right? Like they just say you get a new car. Oh, shoot, I've been had that car, man. I knew a lot of people had that car. That car been around, man. That been around, bro. So the fuck what, bro? What does that have to do with congratulating your friend and your homie? Why do you gotta tell them you've been had it before, or you knew people that been had it? I know people that been got them cars. I know a lot of people got them. Bro? What is that? What the hell is that, bro? That's what you supposed to do with your friend? You supposed to tell them, you basically trying to tell your friend, trying to downplay it, tell them they late to the party. In what world do friends do that to each other? That's not a word that I've ever engaged. That's not a friendship that I ever will want to be a part of or be in, right? But I see people do it all the time. Your friend gets something, or you try to try to find the smallest thing to hate on it. Oh, I see you got the new car. Them back seats too small for me though. Them back seats way too small. Them back seats way. Oh, that job. They could have paid you a lot more than that. That job ain't good enough. That job, they couldn't have done me like that. They couldn't have done me like that. I wouldn't have accepted that. I wouldn't have. No. Well, brother, you wouldn't have accepted that because it ain't for you. It ain't for you, brother. That's for that person. What they got going on is for them, and it ain't for you. But people do that all the time, man. I've seen people get new houses, and this bathroom way too small. This bathroom, I don't like this little backyard y'all got back here. The paint up in here is ugly. All this, got a whole bunch of negative things to say, and just instead of saying congratulations. Where I grew up, man, somebody got some success. If you don't got nothing good to say about it, shut your mouth, bro. Shut up. Like, all these little trying to throw salt on somebody's success, that's hating tactics. That's hating shit at its finest. And people will, you got to watch people that do this, because I've seen people do this to their friends every time they achieve something successful. Instead of just saying congrats, I'm happy for you, or congratulate, or basically celebrating your successes, they try to make it minuscule or try to diminish it in some type of way, right? Another way to find out if a person is jealous of you, if your friend is jealous of you, Watch how they act when y'all are in front of or y'all around the opposite sex, right? If y'all have company that is of the opposite sex, watch how they interact. Because I've seen a lot of people who have best friends or close friends. As soon as they get around the opposite sex, that friend tries to embarrass them, right? I done seen dudes do this all the time. We done been in settings and, you know, everything cool. When the women come around, dude trying to make make his homie embarrassed about something. He tried to bring up a situation around involving his homeboy where it could be embarrassing for him, right? He tried to downplay his friend in front of them, or like, you know, starts doing stuff like talking about like, hey bro, where that money you owe me at? Even if your homie owe you money, why are you talking about it in front of other women? Unless you're trying to embarrass him. You know your homie may be in a bind right now. I done seen dudes ask for they bread back in front of other girls and waiting for the girls to come to do that in order to try to make that person, to knock that person off a pedestal and for them to be on a higher horse. Because you know how some women might look at it like, oh, that man owe you? I ain't talking to that dude. He owe another man. I ain't, like, you know, some women do that, right? Oh, I ain't talking to no man that owe another dude, or he owe you? You must be the boss out of the friend group or whatever. Try to make themselves look good. I've seen that before, right? I've seen dudes like, and this is for real. Let's say your homie, you know, and it happens to people. Let's say your homie may be, let's say he got a little bad breath right now, right? It's something, this ain't an everyday thing, but right now, he may got a little bad breath or something, and the homie holler out, man, your breath stink, bro, in front of a whole bunch of girls, instead of pulling your homie to the side. Hey, bro, let me holler at you for a second, bro. Hey, look, you know, get some gum, whatever. You know, go back to the room. You know what I mean? Go argue a little bit, whatever. You got it's a little dry. You got a little dry mouth right now. It's a little tart a little bit. Go ahead, bro. I ain't gonna say that. Go ahead. Okay, cool, bro. Cool. Instead of trying to embarrass your homie in front of the women. I seen guys do this all the time. Or let's just say I seen this happen too. One of the homies let another one of the homies borrow a jacket or something, right? And we get around girls. Alright, man, don't be messing up the dude might just be eating a sandwich or something. Hey, man, don't mess up my jacket, bro. Don't mess up my jacket. But why the hell did you have to let them girls know that was your jacket? You're trying to belittle him and make him seem like he's less than. You're trying to make him seem like, you know, you're trying to embarrass him, make him seem like, oh, he ain't got no money, or he borrowing every. You're trying to sun him, basically. That's not what a friend does. That's what a jealous person does. In a lot of them situations, I've seen it where the guy let somebody wear a shirt or a jacket or something. It was all cool. Until that's the other friend that got the jacket on, he may be pulling more girls. And not because of the jacket. It's because of his charisma, his energy, his positive attitude, his demeanor, his confidence, or his ability to just be a really cool person to make a girl laugh. And the dude that let him wear the jacket, he hating, he mad now. Because maybe too many girls looking at you. So now he want to put you on Front Street about the fact that that's your jacket. I never do that. I done had some of my homies wear some of my stuff before. Maybe they didn't have nothing to wear. And they was pulling girls in it. I didn't say a thing. I'm never going to do that, man. Because listen, man, let him flourish, bro. Let that brother flourish. He ain't talking to a girl that you dealing with, or a girl that you liking on or nothing. Let him rock out. He ain't doing like, what? You gonna get your time, you gonna get some girls your way too, bro. Relax. But you got dudes who are really jealous individuals who will do that and try to find any opportunity to embarrass their homie in front of the opposite sex, right? Another way to find out if a person is jealous of you is if they try to do everything like you or do everything that you do, right? They try to basically, some people look at imitation as the biggest form of flattery, but in some cases, imitation can be in efforts to overtake you, right? They see you wearing something, they try to order twice as much of that item that you may have in order to appear flyer than you, or try to take your style and feel like I'm gonna do more with this, right? I've seen dudes do this. Try to dress exactly like another dude or have everything another dude got and then buy an abundance of it, only to try to be like to live in that dude's ilk to try to get his stilo, to get some of his swagger on him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And again, there's nothing wrong with somebody wearing okay, somebody asked me where I got a jacket from. That's cool. I'm gonna tell you where I got the hoodie from, or so on and so forth, right? But some people try to do everything like you again to overtake you. Now, like, oh, he got that on? Nah, I'm gonna get 20 of them just to show them he ain't got as much of it that I can get. I can get way more than them shirts that he got. I can get way more of them hoodies he got. Shoot, they gonna come to me. They ain't gonna talk to him no more. They gonna talk to me when they see I got a whole bunch of them. When they see the different colors of it I got, they gonna look at me before they look at him. Shoot, he only got a few of them. I'm gonna have the whole store. I'm gonna put the whole damn store in the shot in the cart on the computer. I'm gonna put the whole damn store. They gonna see it. They gonna look at me first. Me first. Me. Not him. Not him. It's dudes that do like it's people, not even just men. I'm speaking from my perspective. But yeah, it's people who are like that. For real. Y'all seen Women, Single White Female, the movie? Try to live in the ilk of your homegirl, try to overtake and trying to have your lifestyle and be like you because they're jealous. Not because they look up to you, but because they are jealous of you, right? And the only way they feel like they can overtake you in any way is to be exactly like you, or a carbon copy, or they try to be like you times 10. That's a sign, y'all. That's a sign. Somebody overly trying to dress like you, talk like you, walk like you, maybe do certain things you do, do something like, look, dress like you in certain type of ways, do certain quirky stuff that you do, get certain piercings you got, wear certain jewelry you got. That's an illness. Something going on. That ain't just them, oh man, they really look up to you. That's some jealous stuff. You gotta watch that closely, right? Another way to see if a person is really jealous of you is they'll encourage you to engage in destruction, right? They'll encourage destruction in your life. If you know your friend is not a person who does drugs, I'm stuttering. If you know your friend is not a person who does drugs, they don't drink, they don't smoke, none of that, right? Why are you always trying to get them on the path to do that? It's all right every once in a while. You might want them to like have a little drink here and there, whatever. But don't try to overdo it. Don't try to. I hate people that do that. Don't try to pressure your friend. And then I've seen people try to get their friends that don't do stuff, and they get their friend overly drunk, sloppy drunk, in front of company. I've seen girls who they know they homegirls don't drink, get them sloppy drunk in front of other men. They throwing up, falling all around, people laughing and joking and recording them. Because you didn't got your friend drunk, and you know that ain't how she operates, right? Now, the friend can say the friend could have said no, and refuse it, but y'all know everybody can't handle peer pressure well. But you got people who will encourage their friends. Oh man, you need to go ahead and smoke that. Go ahead and smoke that, man. You need to live a little, knowing you wouldn't even be smoking that much. You wouldn't even be drinking that much, right? Excuse my neck hurting, but yeah. But you encourage your friend to go ahead and do it. You go ahead and out eat. Go ahead. Do that. You need to do. Go ahead. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. What Smokey say on Friday? Stimulate your mind, Craig. I'm finna get you high today. Knowing that he was smoking the weed man's weed, and then put his friend into some BS where his friend getting shot at. His friend life is in danger. That ain't a good friend. I always felt like Smokey was a terrible friend on Friday. His ass was horrible. Horrible friend. I would never want to have a friend like that. I'd have whooped his ass a long time ago, right? But it's people who really do that, right? You got girls who, you got a homegirl that's really doing well in school. She's successful. She's got her head on straight. And it's a little gangbanging little dude that ain't nothing ass dude trying to talk to her, right? She has no interest in talking to him at all. But the friend, she trying to encourage you to talk to him just so she can knock you off your pedestal, because she know that dude ain't gonna be no good for you. He gonna be horrible, energy horrible, gonna bring nothing but bad vibes into your life. But some people want them bad vibes into your life so that they can knock you off your pedestal, so they can be like, okay, I'm gonna put some chinks in her armor. I'm gonna knock her down a notch. Even though you're not arrogant, you're not cocky, the girl humble as can be. But the girl just hating on her. She upset, she pissed off that the girl is way more disciplined than her in certain ways, and she's getting stuff done, and maybe she want to be able to get stuff done too, but she pissed about the fact, oh man, I ain't got stuff that she got, So let me figure out a way to try to knock her off her square. Let me encourage her to talk to this bullshit nothing ass dude. Let me encourage her to do that. Girl, it's people that do that. And then the girl falls into peer pressure, talks to the knucklehead dude that ain't nothing, and then she either starts engaging in habits that he engages in and loses focus on school, right? Or she starts doing the drugs that her friend introduced her to, or starts drinking heavily, gets knocked off her square, get kicked out of school, so on and so forth. I didn't seen it happen before. And the friend was just simply only encouraged the friend to either talk to the nothing ass dude or do the drugs or take or to consume herself with alcohol. They only encouraged their friends to do those things because they was hating and they was jealous in the first place, right? And also, you also got to watch a person who try to find every opportunity to sun you or try to put you on game. They're not really trying to put you on game and do stuff for your benefit. They're trying to come across as if they know everything and you don't know it. Like they try to come across that you wet behind the ears about life and they got to coach you up to try to make them seem like they're a mentor to you and not an equal or a peer to you because they're jealous. I had dudes do that to me, right? Because of my demeanor, I'm meek and I'm mild. I'm not arrogant. I'm not loud and boisterous, except when I do these videos, right? Some people looked at my meekness as weakness. So they seen me thriving in certain arenas and they try to come and try to act like they trying to coach me up. Brother, I don't need your help, bro. Me learning from your mistakes is the only way you can teach me, brother. So don't try to come around and try to tell me, oh, you do this and do that. Dudes that I know is bullshitting in school. Wasn't doing shit they were supposed to be doing, trying to tell me about how I'm supposed to do it, get a job after school, how I'm supposed to do this and how I'm supposed to be looking at the work that I'm doing and try how you supposed to analyze this. Dudes that I know was getting a runaround from girls, who was getting thrown into the friend zone, wasn't really... girls couldn't stand their ass. Girls were not charmed by them. They were not enamored with them at all. Girls really were disgusted by their presence. And they thought they was the man and thought because they had sex with a few girls, thought they was super cool. And they try to come around and teach me because I'm chill and they think I don't talk to girls because I was real chill and to myself. And I wasn't talking about every girl. I wasn't announcing the girls I was talking to like they did. They thought I wasn't talking to girls. And so they say, okay, this is my opportunity to try to tell Malcolm ass how to deal with a woman and how to thrive with a woman. Brother, I knew how to talk to a woman since I was 15 years old, bro. And I learned how to do that on my own. Okay? Right? And then after I learned how to talk to a woman, my father taught me how to romance a woman. I don't need your help, brother. Get out of my face. But dudes would always try to do that to try to knock me down a notch. And then they say, I have to did it because they'll do this. They didn't give me no game or try to put me on nothing. But then they'll go around me and they'll tell their homie, I'm standing right there. I have to tell Malcolm about how these girls, I had to tell them how to do it. Brother, get your clown ass out of here, bro. You ain't tell me how to do shit, bro. You ain't tell me how to do shit. You ain't tell me how to do a fucking thing. But you trying to tell them how to make like it. You trying to sun me and try to make it seem like you took me under your wing to coach me up. I didn't need no coaching, brother. I didn't need no coaching. You hear me? What Kyrie Irving say? We don't even need no coach over here. So brother. Nah. My father was my coach. You feel me? And then even within that, I learned stuff on the fly on my own merits, and off rocking by myself. So cut it out, bro. Last and final thing, excuse me. Last and final way you can find out if a person is jealous of you. Anytime that you have a successful moment, any moment of success, they try to make a joke out of it, right? You do something real successful, oh man, shoot. Your ass finally gonna be your ass finally gonna be able to eat some real food now. Your ass finally gonna be able, like, bro, what? Shit, your ass finally gonna be able to get out that little ass car you got. Your ass finally gonna be able to fix that raggedy ass, whatever you got. Shoot, you finally gonna be able to get your ass some real, like, all that. Dudes do that. And people do that in general. I'm just saying dudes. But yeah, you get any moment of success and a person try to turn it into a joke somehow instead of just saying congratulations or whatever. Oh, I mean, you finally gonna be able to you get some real shoes, some better looking shoes than you got on your feet. Like all of that, that's jealous talk, right? You finally gonna be able to get you a shoe, get you another woman, a pretty woman, or something crazy. Dudes say that to each other. You finally gonna be able to get you a better brand of t-shirts. You're gonna be able to get you not wear them off brand shirts you be, all that. That's jealous stuff, man. Should you, man, hey, you finally gonna be able to get you Amazon Prime, like all that goof, all whatever. It's dudes that do that, and they thrive off of that, and they wait for you to have those successful moments. People that do that, not just dudes. They wait for you to have them successful moments in order to try to make a joke out of it. Ain't nothing funny, but they think they're jealous of you, so they try to make it a joke at your expense. They try to make jokes at your expense. And that's when you know that person really not for you. They're not really your friend. They're not who you think they are. They are something different. And they are not a person that is to be trusted, that you should have around you at all. They mean you know well. They're waiting for your downfall. They're waiting for your demise and your destruction. They are not good people to be engaging with. None at all whatsoever. But those are the ways to know when someone is jealous of you. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.